So now that we got all the necessary components for Wild Zyuoh King, and yes, you can actually make a cube pyramid. Of course, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and of course you can actually put the you know, the little cube weapons on these little clips right here. Like put one here and then put the other. So yeah, you could do that, but just to point that out. So, all right, so now we got all the components ready. We can make Wild Zyuoh King. So let's begin. Yon, Sun, Ni, Go, Ichi. Just make sure the blue part's facing up. Roku. Turn around. And we could do this. Mogra. Actually, no, wrong side. Oh, man, this thing's so heavy. Oh, my God. Oh, come on. Okay, this goes on the side. There. With the, you know, the elephant head sticking out. The elephant face showing up, so there you go. Keyring goes on this side. And we can make the arms. So, and of course you can actually put this little black tab here, push out and bring this down like that. Same thing on the other side, but it's actually a manual one. Pull this out, twist it, bring it like that, and make sure you slide the arm out. Oh, actually slide the arm out, then plug this in. Okay. We can take the big wild cannon. Remove the minigun itself, fold this in, fold this in half, and then this will plug onto the tiger, so like that. We can take the big king sword and make sure you twist it around so you can see the face, and of course it'll simply just slide in like that. Oh man, this is a big guy. We can take the Gatling gun here, split it open. You can see it got some nice gold detail right here. And then this will peg with these two little square holes right here. So, like that. And there you have Wild Zyuoh King. Oh man. Yeah, he's got some big, bulky shoulders going on. And yeah, it looks a little bonkers, but you know what? It's a lot better than Cho Tokyo. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah. I mean, this looks a lot better than Cho Tokyo, in my opinion. Because basically, you know, with Cho Tokyo, like, when you can do the configuration, you just, like, you just attach trains to the one side and put trains on the other side. Yeah. But this one's a lot more involved, in my opinion. So yeah. And of course, you can get to give him the big king sword. No, the king sword, excuse me. You can put it in his either hand, like you can put it like in this hand or the other hand, doesn't really matter. But okay. And yes, a lot of people do complain about the arms. Yeah, and yeah, the arms do look out of proportion. Like we got like a big bulky arm, and then we got a smaller arm, a skinnier one. But oh well, that's just how it is. So yeah. And there's also another weapon that's meant to go with, which is the what is it? The Kyukuma. Yeah, Kyukuma, which is a bear, and it becomes an axe. And it did recently show up in the show, so yeah. And of course, I did buy Kyukuma, and it's on the way, so don't worry about it. So yeah. So the articulation is pretty typical Sentai. You just got arms, and that's it. That's it. So yeah. And to the people wondering, yes, you can actually use the Moger drill. You can put it in his hand, but with the actually, let me put this down. Actually, I'll just show him off. And yes, when you take the mole and draft off, he does look a little bit skinnier, but okay, so let's move the king sword and just put it on top of his head. Okay. So you can't put the cube. You can put the Mogura drill in this hand or the other. Doesn't really matter. You could do that. No, it wasn't the show, but eventually you'll actually pull the fist off because of the fist launching gimmick. So there you go. Keyring, it's a little bit silly. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So yeah, so the Mogura drill works fine, but not the Keyring bazooka. So yeah. But don't worry, Cucumber just came out this month, so and it's on the way, like I said before. So yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So overall, I do recommend Cube Mogura and also Cube Gorilla, like I said before, and it's real worth it. It does look rather silly, but let's hope the next combination, which would be what was it? The next mech was a Tosai Zyuoh, which composes of Cube Crocodile, Cube Wolf, and Cube Rhinos. So that's supposed to be the 6 Rangers mech. So and it's and that mech is actually also combined with this guy. So it'd make Wild Tosai King, which looks even more ridiculous but awesome. Oh, and there's also another weapon cube coming out, which is a bat, like not like a baseball bat, more like a bat and animal. Like yeah, so it's basically called Cube Komodori. So yeah, that's the next weapon cube, the 4th one. And you might be wanting to guess, it does become a boomerang. So you might be getting a Batman vibe from that. So yeah. So yeah, this pretty much concludes my review of Cube Mogura. So I'll catch you next time.